This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. And by Lee Health.
Southwest Florida, there's nothing more thrilling to me than to take the television show out of the studio and come into the community and cover some events that are taking place. This is certainly a worthy event to bring the television show out to the Stars Complex, where I pretty much made a name for myself back in the early 1990s as a swimming instructor. This is Lee Pitts Live. We're at the Unity in the Community basketball game put on by Star 95 FM, Jay Styles, the People's Station, the North Law Firm, a media sponsor, Lee Pitts Live, the North Law Firm, the title sponsor, Lee Pitts Live, a media sponsor, the City of Fort Myers, the Stars Complex, and all the other people who come out to show their support. Right here is a legend who was a speaker, a motivational speaker tonight, Ronnie Tate. Yes, that Ronnie Tate is in the community now, and he's a real estate agent as well. Ronnie, welcome to Lee Pitts Live, man. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, keep you right here.
Okay.
First of all, how does it feel to have the opportunity to come out here and deliver a message to all these people in the audience?
Well, it feels wonderful. I was debating about doing it because I was trying to basically kind of stay out the limelight and live a private life. But after Jay Styles got with me and asked me, hey, to do it, I said, well, why? I said, why you do? I asked him why do he cares about the community, and he's from Chicago. So once he said he really cares about the community, that made me say, wow, if somebody from Chicago can care, I can also.
Because when he told me, Jay, we were talking about you on TV. When Jay told me that Ronnie Tate was going to be one of the speakers, I'm like, you got Ronnie Tate to speak? He said, yeah, he's in the community, he's doing his thing, he's living a successful life now. And I said, wow, man, I look forward to having the opportunity to get him on the TV show. So you didn't even know we were talking about you because, as I told you off camera, when I moved to the community, you were already gone.
Yes, sir.
Just give people a little background on you and how you changed your life around.
Well, I came up in Fort Myers, and I was influenced by, the drug dealers, and I just got into it and kind of excelled in that area, which landed me a life sentence in prison.
Life
in prison, and it was reduced to 30 years because of the law change. And he gave me the judge. He put in the paper that it was because of my behavior in prison.
Wow.
So my behavior in prison, my good behavior, and I was doing programs, mentoring kids and stuff like that when they come. So he gave me the bottom end because my guideline still was 30 to life, but he gave me the bottom end. So I really made it out by 1 point from a level 43 to a 42. 43 is natural life. 42, 30 to life, and he gave me the bottom end.
Man, that's amazing.
Yes.
How long have you been out of prison?
About 4.5 years now.
Tell us about that transition. Once you got out, what did you start doing? And now you're selling real estate.
Right.
I understand you had a music background, successful musician, slip and slide, the works.
Correct. Yes, we did. Yes, that's my old band that we used to play in the East Parade every Easter on the float coming down it. Everybody was looking forward to that. But once I got out of prison, I was able to acquire a recording studio in Tampa, in Luce, Florida. And after listening to what the guys were saying and doing, I kind of didn't really like it. Everything had changed. So the studio, I did that for a while until it got to the point where I just didn't, I just didn't really feel it like that. But they wasn't supporting it anyway. So the studio wasn't being supported. So the building got sold from under me. So from that point on, I took a real estate course, passed that, all right, and I moved back to Fort Myers with my wife. So we moved. I'm living in Cape Coral now.
Who is this lovely little lady? Let's get her on TV. Okay, let her go.
That's my
That's your daughter.
That's my new life. That's my daughter. That's my new life. And that's one thing I wanted when I came out. God blessed me with everything I want when I came out. Everything I wanted. I drew the plans for the studio. I got that. The area I wanted to live in, Wesley Chapel, I got that. You know, I was blessed with everything I wanted. I wanted a baby girl. I got that.
You wanted a girl, huh?
Yeah. And my wife wanted a boy. She didn't want no girl.
Okay.
But so I was able to get everything I wanted. God blessed me with that. But I understood that, you know, even though I was blessed with that, I still had to kind of move on because it wasn't supporting me like it should. So I had to change and do other things. And that's when I got into real estate.
Now, are you also, you don't do anything with the music anymore? You don't do beats or anything anymore? I thought I heard you had a music studio or something.
Not right now. Okay, I'm not doing anything right now because right now I got 2 jobs right now. And, you know, and it's really taking a toll, so I don't really have the time to do the beats, which is, you know, that stuff is my heart. But right now, music has changed a whole lot. Music has changed where, you know, you're not going out there selling.
Right.
You know.
People actually sell, you can't really make any money off music like you used to.
No. Well, the rapper guys are because they make it on the tours. So if they get hot, then, you know, they make money on the tours.
But the whole just selling records and making millions, like Michael Jackson, those days are gone.
No, those days are gone.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, you know, unless you.
Everybody getting it for free now.
Yeah, everybody getting it for free. Nobody buys music anymore. You know that.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad, man. Now, of course, I didn't know you when before you were incarcerated. The nightclub. I want people to know you used to run a nightclub. Everybody talks about.
Well, Lee, why you want to take me back there, Lee?
I want.
Lee, I'm past that, Lee. We got to do something.
I know we can really talk real estate too.
Okay, Lee.
Okay. Whatever happened to the nightclub? It got closed down, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It was popular though. Keith Sweat came there. People telling me these stories.
Yeah, we had a lot of people come there. I built a nightclub because I didn't really like nightclubs, but I did it because I noticed the people didn't have nowhere to go, the teenagers especially, and the adults. So when I would go other places, I would see what they're doing, and then I would bring that idea back to the city.
Okay.
So my main goal was for everything I ever did was to for my people to have a better place to go. You know, so when I built the nightclub, when I did it, I did it, you know, not for my benefit, because I don't like nightclubs like that. I did it for the people and the teenagers.
But one of the things I know is this community still they look up to you. Do you realize that?
I downplay that a lot because I don't want to be that person. You understand? I want them to look at me as a guy that can, you know, that can put on a real estate suit, or a guy you might ride down 75 and see me putting up a sign or picking up paper or something like that.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that you do now. How can people, for all their real estate needs, how can they get in touch with you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Where's my car? Yeah, I just call Sales State Priority Realty, and you can ask for Ron Tate, and that's in Cape Cod, Florida. I have a card, but I'm not going to read. Where's my card?
I think I got your, is a
I got it in
website?
my back pocket. Here it is.
But I took your card from you as well.
Here it is.
Go ahead.
Can they see it?
No, but we can read it.
Can you zoom
That'll
in,
be
Lee?
Sales State, S-E-L-L State Priority Realty. He's got his tie on, his phone number. You want to give a phone number, man?
Yeah, give it.
Okay, it's area code is 678-382-2312.
That's my personal number.
That's his personal cell.
Yeah.
And you got an email on here too, rontate13@gmail.com. Ron Tate. All your real estate needs. That's Ron Tate. T-A-P-E. See that, man? And tell me about these signs you're putting up in Miami.
Okay, well, what we're doing now, I'm with this company, another company. I don't know if I can mention their name on the air. But anyway, this company takes care of all of I-75, all of Alligator Alley. They're a worldwide company. And what we're doing, FEMA is paying for the signs to be replaced. So we're working all on the beach, Homestead.
All those signs that were torn down with the hurricane.
Right, and so I'm the lead tech over there now, handling that for those guys.
Ooh. Right. You putting a lot of people to work as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm not putting them to work. The company's putting them to work, but I'm the lead. I'm the lead tech.
Well, how you become the lead tech, man? How you squeeze, man?
I guess I'm a leader.
All right, you the man. Okay, for all these athletes to come back to Dunbar, you grew up, you saw a lot of athletes moving around.
Right.
I'm sure they knew you. This area just has always been a hot spot for athletics, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What do you recall?
Well, we got the best water around here. That's a secret. And like I say, everybody, all the athletes that come, I really admire them a lot because when they get there, they do great things. And Fort Myers has a lot of great people and a lot of great things going. But the thing is, I think a lot of them, that's why I don't try to dramatize that drug life, because a lot of them get stuck right there, and they don't have the patience to move forward. See, like me, I had to have the patience to try to move forward. If this don't work, okay, go to school, get educated. I had to go before the board. They say a convicted felon can't get a real estate license. I went before the board, and the board and the guys looked at me. They said, "Hey, look, you ain't been in no trouble in all these years." I said, "No, sir. Get out here, approve. I thought I was gonna have to go do a big speech and tell them about my life and all this."
What board you talking about? The real estate board?
Right. Yep. The Florida Real Estate Commission, right, in Orlando. So I had to go before them to get approved to get my real estate license. So I just try to educate myself now to do better. And then when the hurricane hit, it made my real estate slow. So I went and got another job, and I'm excelling on that job. So, but real estate is where it really is.
But the bottom line, though, you still got that hustle in you.
Yes, in a positive way.
Positive way.
Correct.
That you were able to convert that energy, that work ethic, that ingenuity to make things happen for yourself.
Correct. Yes, sir.
That's the message to everybody.
Yeah, that's the message. Don't give up, and never let anybody count you out. You know what I mean? Because I've seen good people go bad, and I've seen bad people turn good.
I am so glad that you came out today, talked to everybody, and told your story, and also the fact that you have turned your life around now, and you're a positive image for all of us to look up to. And I wish you all the success in the world, man.
And I thank you, and I wish you success too, man.
I've talked to a lot of people. I heard about Ronnie Tate before. When I first came to the community, I never met him. You guys saw me get a chance to meet Ronnie Tate right here. Larry D, you told me all the great stories about you and Ronnie Tate and your music.
Hey, Larry.
I know you're on Facebook looking at this, man, shouting you out, Larry Roberts. I've seen those pictures of y'all dressed up like Earth, Wind, and Fire. All that fun and games now, and now he's a successful real estate guy, so be sure to call him up on his cell, 678-382-2312, Sales State Priority Realty in Cape Coral. But you sell houses all over, not just Cape Coral.
No, all over. I'm licensed in the whole state of Florida.
All right.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.